Hey friend, welcome to Coin Capital 2025, and in this video I'll prove to you that the crypto market has bottomed. And if you want to make generational wealth, you want to make lots of money going out of your ears, then it's time to buy back into the crypto market. And of course, this is not financial advice. I'm just talking as if I'm talking to myself. And this video is for educational purpose only. So in this video, I'll cover three things. I'll cover three indicators proving that the Bitcoin has bottom, because as you know, Bitcoin is the granddaddy. When Bitcoin dumps, altcoins dump. When Bitcoin pumps, altcoins pump. So we'll look at three indicators that has proved that Bitcoin has bottomed. Then I'll also talk about coins. Talk about how you can accumulate coins using a strategy called dollar cost average buying. And then I'll talk about my bag, my bag of coins that I am accumulating that I think will have will pump a lot in the next bull market in 2024, 2025. Yeah, so let's get straight into it. So here I am on Bitcoin's chart, and as always, we want to look at the weekly chart, because as investors, we want to zoom out and look at the big picture. And when you look at the weekly chart, you can see the price throughout the years, right? Okay, so one indicator that's really good is the relative strength index. So a lot of investors look at the weekly chart on the RSI, and when you look at this indicator, it helps you know when to sell the top and buy the bottom. Of course, no indicator is perfect, but this indicator does help. For example, right here, whenever it's near the bottom on this range, near the 30% on the weekly chart, it's oversold, meaning too many people have sold, and it's a good time to buy. And likewise, when it's above the 70% line, it's overbought. So that means you should be selling. So you see over here again, right here. You see how it was overbought right here, and then the COVID crash happened, and then here again in January and February, it peaked and then it dumped. Of course, no indicator is perfect. We look at various indicators and price action to determine when to sell our bags, but it's a useful indicator. That's all I'm saying. All right. So right now the weekly RSI is really low, so it's a perfect time to load up, in my opinion. Okay. And the second second indicator, the chart I want to talk about, is the Bitcoin rainbow chart. The Bitcoin rainbow chart. So it's on a log scale, and it goes back all the way to 2012. So this rainbow chart, whenever it's at the blue line, you should be buying, and whenever it's approaching the orange and red line, you should be selling. And of course, Bitcoin goes up and Bitcoin goes down. Usually what happens is that after the halving, around 6 months after the halving, when the reward for the mining reward becomes less, Bitcoin starts to pump because of scarcity, because of supply and demand. So it pumps and then dumps. It pumps and dumps, but it stays on this log scale, right? And right now, Bitcoin is on a fire sale. See, Bitcoin price on a fire sale on the blue side. So this log chart helps us determine when we should buy. And of course, like I said, no chart is ever perfect. That's why we dollar cost average buy, and then we dollar cost average sell near the top. All right. Okay. So that's second chart, and a third kind of like indicator I want to talk about is the pi cycle bottom. Okay. So this pi cycle bottom printed the bottom back in December 2018, and now it has printed the bottom back in July 2022, so just this month. And I do acknowledge that this is just 2 data points. In some people's eyes, it's not enough, but we work with what we have, and it's printing the bottom, and the RSI has bottomed out. So I am dollar cost averaging buy. Okay, so you can accumulate coins through dollar cost average buy strategy. And what is dollar cost average buy? Is that you can't time the bottom perfectly. Like you can't snipe the bottom. Say you say you try to time the bottom at $3,200, but a lot of people back then thought Bitcoin was going to $1,000. So they were trying to get the perfect bottom, but that's almost impossible to do in the market. So what you do is you buy every day or every week at the bottom range, right? So if Bitcoin was at $3,000, it was at $4,000, right? That range is fine to buy, because this is the bottom of the range, and I do suspect that we are at the bottom of the range, and at anywhere from 18k to 23,000k is an awesome price to buy, and to dollar cost average buy. Every week, keep buying. That's what I'm doing. All right, so let's talk about my bag of coins that I'm accumulating. So I'm accumulating a mixture of sexy coins and coins that are proven that aren't going anywhere, and that is Binance, BNB, because Binance, I think they're going to become $1 trillion company, and they have a new roadmap. Sorry, I don't have the link right now, but they having a new roadmap where they're making side chains and more validators and faster, etc. So I'm bullish on BNB and Matic. Matic, they have been developing. Developers are busy building, and with partnerships with Disney, so they're building. So on the next bull run, BNB and Matic will pop. Of course, all coins pop during a bull run. Some pump harder than others. I do acknowledge that because the market cap is higher, I won't get as much gains with BNB and Matic, and that's fine because I have Pulse Chain and Pulse X, which is a Richard Hart project. So we'll see how hard Pulse Chain, Pulse X will pump. People who invested in Hex, they made so much gains. Some people speculate that Pulse Chain, Pulse X, because of the sacrifice into the too much money, so it would be hard to pump. But we shall see once it goes live. But I do have a bag, and I'm accumulating, and I'll keep dollar cost averaging buy into these 4 coins. It's not so much of how many coins you have. Some people try to have like 20 coins and they spread their capital thin. What's important is that you the amount of power, the amount of powder you have into how heavy your bag is. So if you've invested heavy into a few projects but they pump hard, then you'll be making bank, right? Okay, so we are at the bottom of the market. Just like back in 2018, for those who weren't around, Ethereum Classic team went broke, and a bunch of crypto companies went broke. So what's happening around this time? Well, Terra Luna crashed and they went broke, and then Celsius Network, they went broke, and he's probably fleeing with your money. Anyways, this is like the signal. This is like the signaling of the bottom of the market. When crypto companies go broke, when Coinbase stock crashes, when they start laying off employees, when it's so bleak, that's when you start buying, because there's blood on the street. And I'm sure you'll be very happy with yourself if you buy altcoins right now, and you dollar cost average buy. All right, friends. So if you have found this video informative, then please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll make more cool content to come that will help you with your crypto journey. Anyways, friend, thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.